What's up, guys? It's Tails here, and welcome back to another video. Now, today we're going to be going over the brand new Friesian horse, which just came out, which is really exciting. But we only got 3 coats, which is what I'm literally just noticing, which is kind of interesting. Because the last time we had 4, I believe, each time for the Marwari and the new York Wild. We both had 4 coats. But first, we're going to be going over the tracker gates, because this has been a big controversy within the past few months, pretty much since this horse came out, because SSO decided to change the gates, which absolutely no one wanted. But there are some horses that do need changes in their gates, but they decided to go with the Trackner, and people were not happy about it, and neither was I, because I love the Trackners. They're one of the only other warm bloods in the entire game besides Jorvik warm bloods, so it's great that we finally got them updated and changed, because yeah, we deserve to get good gates in the horses that we buy and not have them changed on us. Sorry, I'm salty. Everyone's kind of salty about this. So I'm gonna look off with a trot and see what happens. Now, right off the bat, I can kind of tell that things are definitely different. Like, I feel like the tail animation makes a lot more sense. Like, before, I feel like it was kind of going side to side, which doesn't make sense. It's not a shark, it's a horse, and their tails don't go side to side. It usually just like bounces a little bit, like that. Yeah, a lot more natural, a lot better. People seem to like it a lot more. I love it a lot more. But now let's go on to the biggest part, which is the Friesians, which one is in the Winter Village, and the other 2 is in the Jorvik stables, which is where they're gonna be for the rest of the time. When the Winter Village goes away, the black one will be going to the Jorvik stables, where all the other ones will be released, which is kind of interesting. I can't remember if they did this with the Irish Cobs. I believe they did, because why would they do it now? So yeah, this is like the biggest update of the season, is the new Friesians, which is kind of gotta be a little honest. It's not the biggest like blowout, like biggest surprise yet. Yeah, I missed a few days on the Advent thing, so bear with me if that annoys you. I'm sorry. But yeah, I will be checking out the gates and everything I discussed in my previous video, which if you haven't seen, I'll put it in the description, and probably a card will pop up right here, so you can go check it out. Okay, so this is the Jorvik Friesian, which is something I didn't even notice, and they did raise the price by 100, so that's something to note. Something I didn't notice is that it's called the Jorvik Friesian, which is kind of interesting because Friesians are not from Jorvik. They're real horses in the game, so them calling it is kind of weird. I'm gonna randomize the name because I don't really care what the name is. So I'm gonna Pepper. I like the name Pepper. It's a nice name. So I don't really care as much about the Jorvik names than I do about the nicknames. So Pepper works because it reminds me of Horseland, and I love Horseland, so that will work for me. We're gonna go check out the gates and see what happens. I had a lot of lag this night because I tried to go to my stable and then it didn't let me. It's kind of interesting. But it was kind of normal. It's a big update, lag, whatever. Okay. So I put her back next to my old one, which I didn't even show in the video, so I don't know why I did that. So here's Pepper, and that Lich is still here, where it has like a little, like, the health bar is low, which annoys me so much, but whatever. Okay, so first impressions in game, the side view I like the look of the horse. Like, the look of the horse is really nice. Oh, and also the tongue, did you see that? Did you see the teeth? It kind of looked like he was licking the hand, which was a really nice touch. I think this horse is so lively, and I absolutely love that. I love realistic animations that make the horse feel more like alive, like an actual being, and not like an inanimate object like the other horses we've had before. So I like the train they're going on. Ooh, now that's a rear. Oh, and we also got new bridles, the medieval bridles. Personally, I looked up horned bridles, and I couldn't find a bridle that looked like this. So, I don't know if this is historically accurate. I don't think it is, because I literally looked at, articles, I looked at, like, the images, and, yeah, I couldn't find it. And I think this is also going to be sold near the Jorvik stables as well. So if you don't want to go to the global store and you actually want to go buy them, I think they're going to be at the Jorvik stables. But I bought it on global because why not? I just bought to show you guys the most classic bridle that they had, which was a brown one that had a little bit of a crisscross. So I'm gonna put that on, and I'm gonna put on some tack. Now, here's my problem with these bridles, as I was gonna mention in my other video, but it got too long. Something that I really don't like is that they will bring out these bridles, but they won't give us any, like, clothing to go with it, and they're really pointless. Like, I can't see anyone riding with a horn bridle unless it's, like, a cosplay or, like, a Halloween costume. So, interesting decision on their part with not releasing any clothing. But you know, apparently we're also going to be getting a new race to go with this horse, which is really interesting. I don't think they've ever released a race to go with a horse. So, oh my god, do you think they're gonna have to, like, is it gonna make a dressage race? It's like a race, but it's actually just like dressage. That would be really interesting, but I really don't know how they would ever track people's movements without it being, like, in the actual horse. Like, you know how they have the the Icelandic race? That would be real interesting, but I'm not sure. Okay, I tacked it up really simply. Actually, it's not simple at all. It's like dressage. I just dressed it up as in one of my dressage looks that I got from the open house, which is really cool because the open house, it takes place in the Jorvik stables, just like this horse. So I decided to go with that kind of theme. I would absolutely never ride this around, like, not the horse. I never wear this around, so I just kind of went as extra as I could, which, if you know me, I'm extremely extra, so this made a lot of sense. So yeah, after this, we're going to go to Jorvik stables and go look at the other horses, and then we're also going to look at the braids, yeah, the new braids, the new mane style for this horse. So yeah. I'm excited. I think this horse is pretty cool, I guess. I'm not really sure. I'll go over my thoughts on the animations when we get to it. But usually when I get a new horse, I like to look at them right at my stable, because why not? It's a very dancy horse. I will say this. It's very dancy. Like, look at that. Oh, no. That's the spacebar move. So it kind of looks like a curl, but a really weird curl. Not really sure if it's supposed to be a dressage move. It's definitely one of the bigger the special moves that we've gotten, besides the Jorvik Wilds. Those are two of the bigger ones that are, like, really drastic and, like, add a lot to the horse. I don't think they showed us the spacebar move before in the trailer, so that's interesting. I'm going to be switching it to summer just so I can use the camera mode and kind of show you what it would look like in the daytime, because as I said, I'm always filming at night because I literally cannot wait. I'm not going to wait till the morning time to test out this horse. Sorry, not sorry. I'm a teenager. What are you going to do? Okay, so we're going to go to Jorvik stables and go look at the new other coats that we could have gotten. Okay, so we're going to go to Jorvik stables and check out the new coats, which, to be honest, they're not my favorite. I'm really excited for the Oreo one, which I'm not even sure if that's a technical term. I really doubt it is, but, you know, why do I care? I don't. But, the Oreo one is like the Appaloosa inspired one, which I'm so excited for, because I love Appaloosas and I love paints. I love them so much. I don't know why I love them so much. I think since I was little, I saw, like, Spirit, and then I also saw a horse at my barn that was Paint, and she was so cute and sweet, and I loved her, and she's had a special place in my heart, so that's why I love paints so much. Give me American paints. Tails wants them. Give me the American paints. Don't care if they're the exact model as American Quarter. I want them. Okay. Okay. I'm weird. Okay. So this is the speckled one, which I absolutely love. I think it's one of the most unique coats in the entire game. There's a old Appaloosa, I believe, that looks like this, maybe. Like the old ones. So that's cool, but that one I love a lot, with the markings around its face. And then this is the liver chestnut, which, it's not my favorite. Got a lot of brown horses, so was not ecstatic with this one. It's cool, I like it. I bet a lot of people love it, but it's just me. I have too many that look exactly alike. I'm not about to go spend more store coins on a horse that I kind of already have. So, Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna go check out the main style because I just ran through a gate. Okay, that's new. That's a new thing. I think I just ran through a gate. Cool. Thank you, Sir Stable. I don't know. Okay. So gonna go check out the main styles. And there is only one, which is kind of disappointing. But I like it. It's a lot more sleek and it's very fancy. It's very fancy. This horse is very fancy. I will say that. Yeah, and I want the camera angles to change in the horse styling thing because man, I can't see. I can't actually see the other side of the mane, which is kind of important. But whatever. Maybe they'll do that one day. Yeah, I'm not really gonna change the style because I don't really feel like it's necessary. And also, the Jorvik's, I can't believe I was called the Jorvik Friesian. The Friesian, the black sport horse, they're like known for curly hair, and I think taking away that would just be a mistake, in my opinion. I feel like it'd be kind of weird, but okay. Thank God no one's in the arena because it feels like everyone's in this arena like 24/7. I don't know what they do in here at like midnight, but whatever. It's a weird server. Nightstar is a weird server in a weird place. Special place. Okay, there's one person. Whatever. Okay, so now we're gonna go on to the gates. This is the trot, I think. No, is this the walk? See, this horse is... Oh, that's the trot. See? It's a very fancy horse, so it's kind of hard to tell what's the trot and what's the walk. That is the trot. Now, this is the canter. We're gonna go on to the extended canter, which is kind of hard to show in this small arena. The gallop kind of reminds me of Spirit. Like Spirit of the Cimarron, which is interesting. I don't really know how to feel about it because they're not the same breed. Spirit's a Mustang and this is a Friesian, but I like it. I like that nostalgia that I feel when I see it. So, yeah. Okay. It's I definitely think it's an upgrade for sure. Oh wow, that is a jump. That is a oh my god, it's like a dolphin. It, like propels itself forward, which is interesting. It's very dancey. I can definitely see this working for dressage. It better work for dressage since it's a dressage horse. Okay, so that's the rear. You can't really see the mane like you did in the other one. I think they definitely upped it up. Oh, that's a nice hard stop. I like that hard stop a lot actually. And I'm not even doing anything. Okay, so that is the circle motion. Or whatever the motion that is. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like a curl exactly. I'm gonna do like a little trot set, like I would be doing in dressage. And I'm trying to do the space bar. It doesn't work, which is unfortunate. I really wish you could do a space bar while moving, because that would definitely add something. So I'm gonna try and see if I were to do a routine, could I do a curl and make it look good with stopping? It's a look. It's a look. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not a dressage person. I don't do dressage often, but I've done it before. I've done it a lot. And I'm pretty good at it. I've never like made a thing, like a routine, but as you just saw there, they do like a weird little cute stretch, which again adds to the realism of the horse, and I absolutely love that, and how it's like a lot more personality, which is something everyone wants in their horse's personality. You don't want it to be an inanimate object, which I can't say that word. I'm sorry. Okay. So this is the bridle, which is very interesting. This is something that I did see. This is realistic to a medieval bridle, but the other ones don't make sense. I'm sorry, SSO, you tried, and I love them, but they're really cool, but they just don't make sense. Here I am testing out the new Bobcat races, because those also got updated. Not that much, by a little bit. They updated the music and everything, but, it's not as big as I thought it would be. But yeah, I got some training in, which is cool. I got this horse to level 3, which is amazing, because that's, like, skills. Never done that before. Gotten a new horse level 3. Kidding me? So good. So yeah. I'm excited for the other ones to come out. I really like the coats. My overall opinion, they're growing on me. They're definitely growing on me. Yeah. And the shading is a lot better than it looked in the teaser. I don't know why SSO makes, like, their teaser trailers are always so bad, but their horses are always good, but I'm not sure. I don't produce them, obviously. Now, something I want to talk about is that I saw a lot of hate in the comments of their Instagram posts, and I'm like, chill, guys. These people do have feelings, and they work hard, and you don't have to be mean. They're not being mean to you. They just made a mistake. Everyone makes mistakes. The people who make the horses make mistakes. So please be nice to the SSO workers and how you treat them. It really does come off, and it makes us look bad. It makes the community look bad. Now, I'm going to be signing off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope to put out more videos, and tell me what you want to see, because I will do them, because I've got a lot of free time. So yeah, tell me what you want me to do and what you would like to see, and I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notified when I post. So yeah, see you guys next time. That was a big stretch. Goodbye.